A female beautycore metal band? Oh, the horror! Today on Tofer's Tunes. So before we really start talking about Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh, and what I think of their albums and music, I want to touch briefly on something because, sometimes how you find out about a band is just as important as, what you think of the band. I think the two are connected somehow. And I feel like I should say this, I had a birthday not too long ago, and my girlfriend decided to, get me some music. And I saw some of my friends post about Gold, Frankincense, and Myrrh or GFM. I'm like, probably a band that I might like, but I don't think I'd ever get them for myself. So I, suggested them, and apparently, there was a notes section, in the order, and I don't know how well you'll be able to tell this, but I have, they actually thought, because it was mentioned in the notes to write, wish me a happy birthday. And I hear they do that, for a lot of their fans, which is cool, which is awesome. But, this might come back later, but, bonus point for wishing me happy birthday. So, I got the CDs and, turn them digital and start listening to them. And I really found myself liking them. Which was a little bit of a surprise because, I'm like, oh, this is just going to be some pop fad band. And, I started listening to the lyrics. And I heard chatter in the room, and I'm like, wow. And I'm like, wow, some of their lyrics are borderline, praise. And musically, and I think they're talented. I think I found out that they've all been playing and doing what they do since 5 years old. So, that's maybe 10 years, but in 10 years, I think they've come, a long way. To have, 2 EPs and a CD out, and Death of Giants is their first EP. Identity Crisis is their full-length album, and there's 4 songs that are on both of those. So the EP and the album aren't totally different, but the 4 songs that are duplicates are worth being duplicates. I alluded to Chatter in the Room as one of them earlier. I think that's probably going to be one of my favorite songs by these guys, or girls, sorry. You should take note of them. Seriously, don't brush them off. Because lyrically, they're really good. Musically, they're really good. And what I don't like about these guys are just minor details or personal preferences. They have a song called Judas Kiss. I'm like, sweet, they did a Petra cover. No. Again, just a personal preference, Minor detail. Lyrically, I was, again, pleasantly surprised. I thought, I'd hear Taylor Swift breakup songs, none of that. Really solid lyrics. Do I think these girls have space to grow or mature? Yeah. I mean, just thinking back when I was their age, and, I looked at some of what I wrote back then and I'm like, once they get some life experience, if you will, I would love to hear them again. So something kind of different happened while I was listening to these girls. I started listening to them last Wednesday, and last Friday they put out an EP called Oh the Horror. That's why the little, oh the horror moment earlier. By far, I think Oh the Horror is probably their hardest stuff. I mean, I'm just, rocking out to the song R.A.P., in my head. And I'm just screaming that, some. Do I see their faith portrayed in their music? Yeah, hands down. Like I said, some of their music is borderline like worship for metalheads. Do they directly quote, scripture that I recognize? No, but they express their faith in such a way that you do not have a doubt, what they believe. So what do I think of these girls? How would I give them points? Well, I'd have to say, including the bonus point, I'd have to give them the perfect 10. When I was looking into when I was researching them, a little, I found out that they're going to be playing an audio feed. So, GFM, I look forward to seeing you guys live. And man, I hope you all rock it, and bring it, that audio feed. So yeah, with the bonus point, I'm going to give these girls, a perfect 10. Now, yeah, do I think they have room to grow? Yeah. But what I did not like about the album, like I said, was minute. Anyway, I'll hopefully catch y'all next week when I'll be doing Death Therapy's Voices. Peace.